You have 10 minutes to get to church, but you're also lazy when it comes to like having a full glam on your face. Then keep watching this video. I'm going to show you how to slay, how to do a very simple makeup look for church, work in just 10 minutes. And yes, we have a timer. It starts now. First things first, I go in with my Younger Beauty concealer. I already did my skin prep. I did that in my previous video, so you can go check it out. Recently, I stopped doing foundation on my face. I just go in with concealer. My skin is not the best. I have so many blemishes. Then there's this lighter shade of concealer that I also use. Just put it in the inner corner of my eyes. And I let this set for like a minute. So I'm going to go in next with my damp beauty sponge from Girls Corner. I'm just going to blend this in. If your hand is not pinning, you're not blending enough. So this is concealers in. I'm going to go in with powder. And I'm not going to be using a brush for this. I'm going to also be using beauty sponge. So my powder is from V Beauty. So I'm just going to be using my exact shade. Just the same way you set your concealer. So I'm setting like the entire face, because I mean that's where everything is. Can you guys oh Jesus Christ, if you try this method, I promise you will not go back. This has been a holy grail. If my face was so smooth, you'd have seen the difference. Maybe I should be using color corrector. You can use the color corrector if you have, because a concealer basically conceals. I'm going to be using a contour around my edges of my face, forehead, underneath my cheeks, my cheekbone. That's the better word. I'm going to do the same thing for my nose. Next thing I'm going to do is something that I've been doing and I've been loving. I promise you, you will love it. You will love it. I go in with my Huda Beauty setting powder. My sister-in-law slash namesake gifted this to me. Before we get into the setting powder, this is from Cindy's Beauty line. If you don't have a good blush, skip this step. So I use this particular shade. You can see how this kind of gives burnt orange feel. And one thing I like about this Cindy's blush is that it has a way of blending into your skin. So you can see that my face is not looking weird. And that is when I set. I'm setting in with Huda Beauty. This is the shade Coffee Cake, and I set the entire face. Yeah, I do that. It gives this filter finish. Look at my face. If I tell you that I didn't put foundation on my face, will you believe me? Will you believe me? No, you will not. I'm going to put something in my inner corner. I'm going to go 2 or 3 shades lighter. I'm using this mirror. Mirror has been discontinued. I'm holding on to this with everything I have because I don't know where I'm going to get it again. This is in the shade Ginger, so I'm just going to put little because this is like, can you guys see? Just a bit to give this pop. So sometimes when I'm feeling generous, I mix it with Huda Beauty. If you want to still achieve your facelift, you can still do that. And I don't do my eyebrows. Yeah, I use this edge control just to put it in one place. We're going to go in with eyeshadow now. But you see, this eyeshadow is going to be very new. If you don't have eyeshadow palette, I promise you, I will show you with powder how you can achieve this. Just calm down. I wanted to get this benign Crown White when I went to the makeup store, but the smallest size is 16,000. I was like, what else can work? And you guys, Be Charm Ageless Crown White. Try it and thank me. This gives this matte finishing look. So this is how it is when you apply it. It doesn't crease. Can you guys see the blend? Now, I will normally go with my Annie's Beauty Meets the Brown, but because some of you might be like, I don't have eyeshadow palette, I'm just a beginner. If you have a powder palette, we can work this out. So I'm going to go in with darkest shade of my powder and just go around the crease. One thing you need to understand is that I am going for a lazy look, right? I'm not trying to put too much attention on my eye, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. My phone went off, so we're no longer on track in terms of the timer. And now it's time for you to do what you want to do. Anything you feel comfortable putting in the middle of the eye, do that. Because I am trying to achieve something very subtle, I'm going to go in with the shade of my powder. Can you guys see? This is a simple look. We are breaking all the rules. Can you guys see? This is how it's looking. So we're going to finish it up with eyeliner, mascara, lashes. Initially, I wanted to do my eye look outside the camera, but I told you guys I'm going to be here with you. Why would I leave you halfway? Even God not leave us stranded, so why should I? I'm going to be using my eyeliner. This eyeliner is the best eyeliner in the world. Their quality remains the same. Don't leave it open because it will dry and you will cry. Ooh, I rhymed. I'm just going to do my eyeliner right now. I'm following the line. You see that line that you use that you're trying to lift your face? How you apply your eyeliner is like you want to close your eye. Your head is lifted, but you're looking down a bit. I don't like my eyeliner so thick. But yeah, can you guys see it? Now you use that same tracing to take it down. So you're just tracing it down to the lower part of your eye. I have a very sensitive eye, but I see they put some. I know the ear word. I will stitch you come inside. I'm just going to replicate the same thing on the other eye. So this is what I'm sticking with. I'm not going for that. I'm going to pop my lashes in now. So when you're applying your glue, just apply a thin layer. This is a used lash. I used it today, sir. Classic is still the best lash glue that I know. So I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to like line my lips because we're doing like a nude look. Okay, so I'm going to go in with David's pencil. I line over my lip. lips are lined, I'm going to go in with a black liner. So I like to do that just to like deepen the outline. So I'm going to be very soft around it so that it doesn't become too dark. If you notice, I'm not pointing, so I'm like slanted, trying to blend it in with the brown. So can you guys see? So most of the time when I'm feeling this, I don't put anything in between. I just gloss it. But you might be feeling like, what if my color of lips is not like this? I got you. So our lashes are done. For the classic lash glue, when the sea blue is like you're seeing the blue. Ooh. Ah! And it's like sticky, it's done. Wait, oh, we did not mascara. Okay. Now that is done, we're going to go in with our lashes. Now, for your lip, you can actually apply powder in your inner lip. Yes. Now, me talking. What if you lick it? It's the chemical that I used to make the powder. My dear, if you can lick lipstick, lick powder. I'm just saying, do what's comfortable for you. I'm going to go in with the shade I use in my eyes. Yes. Dab, dab, dab. But just keeping it cute. If you're not using a good powder, skip. I'm going to go in with my setting powder. This is just to finish up the look. I'm using little. You know, go do past waiting the tell you when you do. Alright, so this is one important step. Melt your makeup, because right now everything is powder. So I go in with this skin mist by Omari Code. I mean, what might work for me might not work for you. Take notes. Now come and say, yeah, it's not work for me. I beg. Spray it on my face. This thing has a very nice scent. This whole thing, we achieved it with just concealer, powder, and setting powder. Why are they pressuring you that you just have little products? So now, I'm going to lock in this entire makeup. I'm using this FBH. This is about it for this look.
Okay, let's go.